Hi everybody and welcome to our yoga practice this week. And our yoga practice this week is flex, stretch and balance, working on the whole body to bring flexibility, balance, opening, stretching your body. So when you are ready, we are going to begin today in kneeling. And as always, be guided by your body and only do what feels right for you. So in every pose, you want to be looking for that boundary where you may feel slight discomfort, but there should be no pain at any time. So when you're ready, we're going to come into kneeling, allowing the knees to be hip distance apart. If you need to protect your knees, you can place a blanket underneath the knees. We're going to bring the hands to the heart. Just allow the shoulders to drop down and away from your ears. Allow the chin to gently drop down towards your chest. And just take a moment just to connect with the breath, just taking a nice deep breath in through your nose and a long slow breath out through your mouth. And again, breathing in fully and breathing out long and slow. On your next in-breath, we're going to extend the arms up towards the sky, press the palms together, and then on your next out-breath, slowly take the arms over to the right for a gentle side stretch. And just peeling that left shoulder back slightly so you're opening the chest, the lungs and the heart up towards the sky. And then back to your center. Inhale, lengthen, and then exhale, slowly moving over to the left. Breathing in fully as we just start to open the sides of our bodies. Coming all the way back to center. Inhale, lengthen. And then as you exhale, bring your hands back to your heart. We're going to allow the sits bones to come back onto the heels. Place your right fingertips just down on your mat to the outside of the right foot. And then when you're ready, we're going to extend that left arm over the head. So you can stay here or you can lift the hips, pushing the hips forward, taking the gaze up to the sky. Take a nice deep breath in. And then as you breathe out, release the sits bones back down. And we're going to flow straight over to the other side. So again, either just staying here or lifting the hips, coming into that gentle back bend. Take a nice deep breath in, open up through the heart. And then breathing out, slowly release. Interlacing fingers out behind. Lift up through your heart. And we're going to gently draw the crown of the head down onto your mat. Lifting the hips and gently taking the arms over the head. Just relaxing the shoulders, letting go of any tension or stress here. If that feels too intense, you can always just rest here in your child's pose and just gently extend the arms out behind here. We're going to take one more deep breath in. And as you breathe out, slowly release, coming all the way back onto the knees into a gentle back bend. Inhale, and then exhale, release. Bringing the hands down onto your mat so that they're shoulder width apart. Opening the fingers wide, tucking toes under, inhale, and as you exhale, release all the way back into our first down dog. So we'll just take a moment here just to check our alignment, feet hip distance apart, maybe keep the knees a little bit soft. Perhaps just check your alignment by coming into plank position and checking the shoulders are directly over the wrists and the body parallel to the floor. And then release back into that down dog. Opening the fingers wide, just relaxing the head and the neck and the jaw. And just take a moment just to find stillness here in your down dog. Maybe take a moment just to reconnect with the breath, inhaling fully through the nose and exhaling long and slow. When you are ready, inhale back into plank, shoulders over wrists. Exhale, coming down into crocodile. Turning the toes down, inhale for your up dog, but keeping the elbows soft, shoulders back and down. Tucking toes under, and on your next out breath, release back into your down dog. We're going to extend left leg up towards the sky, pushing the heel away. And then gently sweep that left foot through between your hands. And if you need to drop down onto the knees first, that's okay. And then extending your back leg, coming into low lunge and just checking your front knees over your ankle, neck in line with the spine so you're not straining the neck. And then gently ground your back heel into your mat, but just check the hips and the shoulders are nice and squared to face the front so you're not twisting out to the side. Bring your focus just in front, take a nice deep breath in, and then as you breathe out, opening up, taking the arms up to the sky, straightening our front leg. Inhale, gentle back bend, and as you exhale, keep leaning and lengthening through your spine, dropping down into your pyramid. Gently bringing your chin in towards your chest, relaxing your shoulders, and just reconnecting with the breath here, stretching out the back of your hamstring, checking in with the sensations that you're feeling in your body. So again, check that boundary. Everything should feel really positive. And then when you're ready, we'll soften that front knee, using the strength in your legs and your core, opening up into reverse warrior. So right hand rests lightly on the back of your right thigh. Sink the hips down and gently take your arm over your head. 3 deep breaths. Breathing in fully into the lungs, gently opening up the left side of your body. 1 more deep breath in. And then as you breathe out, straighten both legs, gently lifting up and over that left hip as we rest the outer hand either on your calf or your ankle, or gently down onto your mat. And then from here, peel that right shoulder back, opening the chest up towards the sky. 1 more deep breath in. And then as you breathe out, releasing slowly, squaring hips and the shoulders to face the front. Inhaling, right arm up to the sky. And as you exhale, coming into revolve triangle. So right hand against your outer left foot or ankle. And taking 3 deep breaths here. And again, just checking in with alignment here. So really drawing that right hip down towards your mat. 1 more deep breath in. And then as you breathe out, just soften that front knee slightly as we come all the way back up. Bringing the hands to the heart. And then when you're ready, we'll sweep hands down, step back into down dog or your child's pose. Bringing the feet together so the big toes connect. Stretching out the back of the hamstrings. Reconnecting with the breath. Inhaling. Exhaling. Sun salutation. Inhale, plank. Shoulders over wrists. Exhale, crocodile. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, push back down dog. Extending right leg up towards the sky, pushing the heel away. And then when you're ready, sweep right foot through between your hands. Back into that low lunge. We just pause for a few moments just to relax the shoulders. Keep length through your back leg. And then in your own time, we'll ground the back foot into our mat. Rest the fingertips down. Check that the shoulders are squared, hips squared. And then slowly opening arms up towards the sky. Straightening our front leg. Take an in-breath, gentle back bend. Exhale slowly into your pyramid. Where we'll pause for 3 deep breaths. And with every out-breath, just softening your body. Relaxing your shoulders. Relaxing your jaw. And 1 more deep breath in. And as you breathe out, soften front knee, opening up into your reverse warrior. Left hand, rest lightly on the back of the left thigh. Reaching your right arm over your head, sinking the hips down, breathing deeply, feeling all the little gaps between your ribs open. And one more deep breath in. And then as you breathe out, releasing into triangle. So both legs are straight. And imagine reaching over your right hip and dropping your right hand down just to the inner ankle or heel, and then peel that left shoulder back. Breathing fully into the chest, breathing fully into the ribs, and breathing all the way into the belly. And then softening that front knee, squaring the hips and shoulders to face the front. Inhale, left arm up to the sky, and as you exhale, so as we're coming to the end of the pose, you're just coming to the end of your next out breath. Slowly taking your left hand to your outer right shin or ankle or heel, peeling that right shoulder back. So deep stretch here for the hamstrings, bringing flexibility to the hips. Keep grounding into both feet. And we'll take one more deep breath. And then as you breathe out, we'll soften the front knee and release all the way back up, bringing the hands to the heart, stepping into mountain pose. So just bringing the feet together, relaxing the hands to the heart, drop chin into the chest, and just pause for a moment here just to reconnect with your breath, grounding deeply, rooting down deeply into the soles of the feet. Imagine someone lifting you tall by the crown of your head. And just take a nice deep breath in and breathing out. And from here, we're going to bring our weight into our left foot. So there's a modification for this next pose. If you're looking after your body, you can go into your tree pose. Otherwise, we're going to go into a one-legged chair, which is a little bit more advanced. So just do what feels right for you today. So once you've transitioned the weight into that left foot, hands to the heart, find a focus point just in front. You can either bring the right foot to the inner ankle, inner shin, or above the knee, pressing firmly into the inner thigh. And then draw that knee out to the side. Stay lifted and out of the hips. So you can stay here in your tree or go into your one-legged chair, where we take the lower leg across the top of the left thigh and slowly sinking the hips down. So we want to work on opening that hip flexor. So we're drawing the knee down slightly to challenge, sink the hips down a little bit more. Or for the last few breaths, if you wish, we'll reach the fingertips down towards your mat. Lower the chest. Bring your gaze between your hands and gently straighten standing leg and drop the crown of the head down. Staying with the breath, just holding and breathing. And when you are ready to release, bring your gaze back forwards between your hands. Bend your left knee slightly. Without holding the breath, we'll bring the hands back to the heart and then slowly release back into your mountain. Take a nice deep breath in, arms up, and then breathing out, hands to heart. So we can take it over the other side. Allow your weight to come into your right foot now. Hands to the heart. So just clear the mind of any thoughts or distractions. Just focus purely on every in-breath and every out-breath. Either staying here in your tree, or if you wish to go to the next level, come into your one-legged chair. So gently taking your left lower leg across the top of the right thigh and gently sinking the hips down. Softening your shoulders, just softening your gaze, and either staying there or slowly transition, dropping the fingertips down towards your mat. Lower the chest, gaze between the hands, And then straighten your standing leg as we drop the crown of the head down. And when you are ready to release, we soften the standing leg, hands back to the heart, pause to take a breath, and then slowly release back into your mountain. We'll take a nice deep breath in, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. One more time. Inhale, arms up, gentle back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend the knees, palms to the floor, and as you exhale, step back either into your down dog or your child's pose. Reconnecting with the breath. Easing gently back into the heels. Sun salutation, just to realign the body. Inhale into your plank. Exhale into crocodile. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, push back down dog. Then we're going to walk the feet up slightly so that they are on the outer sides of your mat. The toes out slightly, heels in, as we release straight into our garland pose. And we bring our focus point just in front, resting the hands at the heart, gently opening the knees using the elbows, and then just bring awareness to your posture. So we don't want to crunch into the shoulders or start rounding the spine. We want to really lift up through the spine, shoulders back and relaxed, chin into the chest. And just take some nice deep conscious breaths here. So beautiful pose to help bring emotional and hormonal balance. Physically, we're stretching out the hips and the lower back. And just helps to reset the nervous system and the circulatory systems within the body. And we'll take one more nice deep breath in, all the way down to the tummy. And then as you breathe out, bring the hands or the fingertips down onto your mat, coming into your forward fold. And then soften knees, flat back. Bring the hands back to the heart, coming all the way back up, feet together. We're going to do one more balance pose. So we're going to do quite a deep quad stretch. So we're going to rest left hand at the heart. Drop your right hand down by your side. Bring the weight into your left foot. And then slowly reach down to take hold of the foot or the ankle. And just hold here for a moment. And we want to check the knees are together. And you may want to stay there, or you can reach back with the left hand and take hold of the foot with both hands. Keep breathing. And you can stay here, or you can squeeze the shoulder blades together and just open it through the chest, the heart for a deeper stretch. One more deep breath in. And then breathing out, slowly release, bringing the hands back to the heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. So we'll take it over to the side. So you're going to bring the weight into your left foot this time. Right foot, sorry, this time. And in your own time, just reach down to take hold of your left foot or ankle. And stay there, or reach back and holding that foot or ankle with both hands. Staying here, or squeezing the shoulder blades together for a deeper stretch. Keep grounding and rooting down into the sole of your foot. And take one more deep breath here. And then breathing out, gently release. Going to the front of our mats in mountain pose. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend knees, palms to the floor, and exhale, step back, either into down dog or that child's pose. And we'll do our last sun salutation here together. So inhale into plank. Exhale, crocodile. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, release back into down dog. We're going to drop down gently onto the knees. Take them wider than the hips, so come into the outer sides of your mat. Big toes connect as you sit back onto your heels and reach your arms forward, coming into that child's pose. Maybe closing the eyes for a moment as we just give ourselves permission just to be still for a moment. Reconnecting with your breath, breathing into the ribs and the belly. And then in your own time, slowly coming all the way up, and we're going to go into any level of tripod you may wish to do today, or if you're looking after your body, you can rest here in your child's pose, which is deeply restorative, or you can come into your hero pose, which is also deeply restorative, where we take the legs to the outside of the hips. You can place a cushion or blanket underneath the sits bones if it feels a little bit too intense. And you bring your hands to your heart. Or you can go into your tripod. So if you're working on tripod, remember we take it really slow. We build the strength and the confidence up week by week. Move through the transitions really slow, and just keep pausing to take a breath. If you've got neck injuries or head injuries, then just stay in your hero or your child's pose. So for tripod, we bring the hands shoulder width apart, opening the fingers wide. Check that your middle finger points directly forwards. We're going to place the crown of the head here. So we've got that triangle, 3-point triangle shape. So this is level 1. Level 2, if you're working up week by week, we tuck the toes under and lift the hips. The next level is we walk the toes up a little bit and we lift the knee high to find a ledge on the back of the arm with the knee. We creep the other toes over, bring the elbow in slightly to connect with the arm, find that ledge, and then bring the big toes together. The next level is we engage the core, lifting the heels slightly. Press firmly into the hands to transition the weight into the crown of the head. And do this on your next out breath. So it gives you plenty of energy and oxygen because it takes quite a lot of effort. So nice deep breath in and then big breath out as you push and bring the knees together. And you may want to stay there or transition into full headstand. And when you're ready to release, press firmly into the hands. On your next out breath, keep the legs together and bring the knees back down onto the backs of the arms. If you're not quite ready for that, that's okay. You can just bring the feet straight down onto your mat and go into your child's pose. And just take some nice deep breaths here. Maybe just gently massaging the forehead on your mat. So just gently rocking the head from side to side. And just take one more nice deep breath in. And then as you breathe out, coming all the way onto all fours, taking the legs to the side, coming into seated. Stretching our legs out in front, toes up to the sky. Inhaling, arms up. And then exhaling, forward fold. And just maybe resting the hands on your shins, your ankles, or your toes. Gently drawing chin into the chest. And just take a few moments just to take a few breaths here. So beautiful for just calming and resetting your nervous system. Calming your thoughts. And we'll take one more deep breath in. And then as you breathe out, slowly release, coming all the way into seated. And then laying down on our mats, we're going to cross our right leg over the top of the left. So bringing the knees into that cross leg position. Press down into the palms of the hands. And then on your next out breath, slowly take the knees over to the left, down towards your mat, and take the arms and the gaze over towards the right side. So this is a deep spinal twist, so really good for keeping the spine healthy and keeping the nervous system functioning in a good way. And also very cleansing for your digestive system. And then pressing into the palms of your hands, move slowly back to center, uncrossing the legs and taking it over the other side. So inhale, and then exhale, slowly taking the knees over to the right and looking over the left shoulder. Take a few nice deep breaths all the way down to your tummy here. And then slowly moving back to center for our final pose. So for your final pose, you can either stay laying down and bring the soles of the feet together, let the knees drop out to the side, and rest your left hand on your heart and your right hand on your tummy. Or you can take the arms over the head and take hold of the elbows, if that feels good for your body. Otherwise, you can come into seated, back into cross-legged, whatever feels most comfortable for your body for these just last few moments of our practice. So just check that you're nice and comfortable, and just begin to relax every muscle in your body. So even if you just take a few moments after your practice before you go on with your day, it's really important. Just helps your mind and your body absorb all the benefits from your hard work. So just begin to relax your shoulders, gently dropping chin into the chest. And hold your awareness at the space between your eyes. Allow your thoughts just to calm and to settle. Perhaps noticing any colours or shapes behind your eyelids. And begin to relax and soften your jaw. Take a moment just to feel proud for all you have achieved here today. And as you continue just to focus on your breathing, every in-breath, every out-breath, just begin to softly hear these words in your mind. I am grateful for all that I have. Today I'm going to be my best self. Every day I do my best, and my best is good enough. I accept and love myself just as I am. It's okay to make mistakes. I am strong, I am enough, I am more than enough. And I am open and ready for new ways of thinking, being and seeing that nourish my mind and my body. And you allow yourself to leave your practice here today feeling grounded, feeling supported, feeling proud and positive. So now just taking a nice deeper breath in through your nose, holding for a moment, and then exhale long and slow through your mouth. One more time, breathing in and breathing out. And then bringing our hands to the heart. Take one more deep breath in and breathing out, and namaste. And when you feel ready, just gently begin to open your eyes. And well done, everybody. So I hope you're all feeling really good and well and positive. And thank you so much. Namaste.